When we enter our new garden and enjoy the peace and order, we remember that before it was a garden there was chaos, mess, mud, a place of destruction. Perhaps we all feel like that after all that we've been through, as though the whole of our life has been turned upside down over the past year. For the pandemic has disturbed us all. It's brought chaos to our lives, to those who give care and to those who receive it. We have lost more than friends and family. It has undermined much of what we value. It has taken us into a new, unfamiliar and uncharted territory, which has its own language and its own ways.
We fell asleep in one world and woke up in another. Suddenly, Disney is out of magic. Paris is no longer romantic. New York is no longer imposing. The Chinese wall is no longer a fortress, and Mecca is empty. Hugs and kisses become weapons, and not visiting parents and family becomes an act of love. Power and money have no value when they can't get you the oxygen you're fighting for. The planet continues its life, and it is beautiful. It just put humans in cages. The air, the earth, the water, and the skies without you are fine. When you return, remember that you are guests, not masters.
In many ancient creation stories, the Spirit of God moves over the chaos, creating order, separating light and dark, earth and water, bringing life where there was no life.
But growing a garden takes time and patience. For roots to grow and take hold, for shoots to develop and buds to bloom. Sometimes when we feel our hearts are in chaos, we need to stop and pause. Let new thoughts and feelings take root. Give new shoots of hope the opportunity to grow.
So join us now on a journey, a pilgrimage even, around the garden. Make it a place where we can unload our hurts and burdens, a place where we can reflect on the last year, even to find thanksgiving, a place where hope can grow within us.
Do not hurry as you walk with grief. It does not help the journey. Walk slowly, pausing often. Do not hurry as you walk with grief. Be not disturbed by the memories that come unbidden. Swiftly forgive and let the Christ speak for you. Unspoken words, unfinished conversation will be resolved with Him. Be not disturbed. Be gentle with the one who walks with grief. If it's you, be gentle with yourself. Swiftly forgive, walk slowly, pausing often. Take time, be gentle as you walk with grief.
We grieve because our memories are painful and our experience of the present is not what we had hoped. Often our memories only feel painful because they remind us of good things, special times, achievements, and people to whom we've been very close. So as we sit in this part of the garden, we set our minds on those people who have enriched our lives, brought joy, given good memories. And as we sit in the garden, we bring to mind people we love, but see no more, and remember all that they continue to give.
Some people come into our lives and quickly go. They help us become aware of the delicate wings of hope, and we discover within every human spirit there are wings yearning to fly. They celebrate the true essence of who we are and have faith in all that we may become. Some people awaken us to new and deeper realizations, for we gain insight from the passing whisper of their wisdom. Throughout our lives, we are sent precious souls, meant to share our journey. However brief or lasting their stay, they remind us why we are here. To learn, to teach, to nurture, to love. Some people come into our lives to cast a steady light upon our path and guide our every step. Their shining belief in us helps us to believe in ourselves. Some people come into our lives and they move our souls to sing and make our spirits dance. They help us to see that everything on earth is part of the incredibility of life and that it is always there for us to take of its joy. Some people come into our lives and leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never, ever the same.
There's sunshine somewhere in this garden at most times of the day. Seek out a sunny place and turn your thoughts to thanksgiving. We may never leave our griefs entirely behind, but seek out the sun and remember the good things you have known and begin to look up. And so we dedicate this garden as a place of remembrance and a place where hurting hearts find healing. A place to recall the mask-wearing months and the never-ending pressures. We make it a place where we wipe away our tears, let go of the bad and take hold of the good, holding fast to those with whom we have shared friendship and loyalty and love.
At the rising of the sun and at its setting, we remember them. When we come to work and when we go home, we remember them. Whatever their backgrounds or beliefs, we remember them. When we go through tough times, we remember them. When we say that every name is a person, we remember them. At the opening of the buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. We will always remember them because they are part of us and we always will be with us.
At the heart of our garden is a dandelion seed head. In our hospital family, we have associated the dandelion with the losses of the pandemic. So many seeds lost into the air. But it speaks more of the determination to live life to the full, as those seeds find places to grow even amongst rocks, even through tarmac.
Hope is a slight, elusive child, curled in the womb, cradled in the arms. It can be lost, disappear, blown on the wind like a dandelion clock. Its going, ebbing away, leaves us grieving, empty, hopeless. But even as the gossamer powder puff disintegrates, the seeds are carried to cling to distant crevices. As it recedes, it reseeds to grow again. God, giver of peace, grow hope within and around us. God of steadfast love, never leave us hopeless.
We remember them.
ഞങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങളെ ഓർക്കുന്നു.
हमें तेमने याद करीशु, हम उनको याद करेंगे.
We remember them.
We remember them.
Não serão esquecidos.
Recordamos en vosotros, ഞങ്ങൾ അവരെ ഓർക്കുന്നു.
我们记得他们.
நாங்கள் உங்களை நினைவு கூறுகிறோம்.
We remember them.
We remember them.